second year in a row for us, it's going to be really busy, and that's really important for our shareholders because we need to have a lot of activity, drilling. I mean, it's tough to make discoveries in our business, and you're not guaranteed to make a discovery when you do a drill program.
StockPulse on location, PDAC 2020. I've got with me now CEO of Alianza Minerals, Jason Weber. Alianza trades as ANZ on the venture. Jason, good to see you. Always appreciate an update.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me.
Yes, let's retrace our steps here a little bit and talk about some news, and also deal with Coeur earlier and some financing on top of that. Why don't you kind of run through it?
Yeah, so the Coeur deal is our tin property in the Yukon. It's about 12 kilometers north of their Silvertip mine. So they've been doing a lot of exploration around their mine on their property. They've been looking outside that, identified our property as something that may fit into their production portfolio should we find something there. High-grade silver, just the same rocks that they're looking in. So it's a really neat opportunity for us to have them move that project forward.
And you raised a few bucks here. Talk about what we're going to use the proceeds for.
Yeah, so that was really important for us to get Treasury topped up a little bit. We have Hochschild funding drilling coming up here in April, but there's opportunity out there right now. There's some projects that we want to move forward ourselves. So having that Treasury allows us to work on some of these other opportunities in the background, bring projects forward. Those are going to be the next projects that we bring in the Coeurs and the Hochschilds in on, or any other producing company to move forward.
And obviously that's the plan with the project generator model being busy. So kind of take us through the year here.
Yeah, so as I sort of alluded to, we will be drilling in late April, early May, and at Horse Thief in Nevada. We sat down here at PDAC to meet with Hochschild team, their geological team, and start putting together some of the drill holes that we'll be targeting. And that went really well. So we've got sort of a framework for what we're going to be drilling. That'll start, as I said, end of April. After that, we'll roll into maybe a little bit of field work on some of the other Nevada projects, some early stage work just to bring those projects up, and then drilling in the Yukon at Mount Haldane, where we made the Bighorn discovery last year. Bighorn's an area we'll be back into. We hit 4 new veins there that we got to start following up on that mineralization, see if we can target some high-grade mineralization there, and then follow up back at the Middlecoff zone where the historic mineralization has been identified and the past mining has gone on. So that'll be a significant program for us. Really looking forward to getting that going. And then sort of throughout the year, Coeur will be operating at Tim. That'll go on sort of in the background. They're looking after that, so I'm not really involved in the execution of those programs, but we'll get updates on what they're finding, what they're doing. But that program will be, for this year, pretty early stage. A lot of groundwork, going back into some of the old trenches and resampling those and just getting a better handle on the geology there and in preparation for drilling probably in subsequent years.
Busy year then, huh?
Yeah, so I think second year in a row for us, it's going to be really busy, and that's really important for our shareholders because we need to have a lot of activity, drilling. I mean, it's tough to make discoveries in our business, and you're not guaranteed to make a discovery when you do a drill program. So the more we can expose our shareholders to, the better. So my challenge is always, we've got projects we're drilling, I've got to be developing the next set of drill targets in the background. So that's sort of the balance this year, and we'll be doing that.
Okay, keep your eye on the wire. Jason Weber, he's President and CEO, Alianza Minerals, ANZ on the venture. Appreciate the update, Jason.
Yeah, thanks very much.